Aloha everyone and welcome back. My name's Shane. I've got an incredible flight to take you on tonight. We'll be flying from Singapore through to London first class with Singapore Airlines. Now this is a product that's often described as perfect, and I hope that it is because it's my 20th anniversary and I'll be celebrating every minute. I've got a few more things to pack before I head off to the airport, but come with me and let's check out Singapore Airlines first class through to London. Tonight we'll be up front on SQ306, which is a very comfortable 14-hour journey from Singapore Changi through to London Heathrow. We board at 12:40am and get into Heathrow right at daybreak, so make sure that you stay tuned for a spectacular landing, and if we're really lucky, we'll fly straight past the British Airways Concorde. Departing from Terminal 3 at Changi, there's a separate first class departure bay with porters taking our luggage.
Thank you very much.
Check-in is completed from the comfort of a lounge chair, and then I'm handed the golden ticket. This gives me entry to one of the most exclusive airline lounges in the world, the private room. I have a separate video for the private room, so if you'd like to take a look where only a handful of people ever get to go, I'll leave a link for it on the end screen so you don't have to go searching and you can watch that next. With check-in completed in a flash, first class passengers here get their own passport control office. We'll be flying on an 8-year-old Boeing 777-300ER, registration 9 Victor, Sierra November Charlie. It was a little hard to see it at the gate, but I managed to catch a glimpse of it on its return through to Singapore. This aircraft has a 4-class configuration. There are 184 in economy, 28 premium, 48 business, and up front you have a very intimate 4-seat first class cabin which occupies row 1.
Hello, how are you? Hi. Thank you.
Hello there, welcome.
Hi,
aboard.
thank you very much.
Hi.
You're coming together. Do you want to be seated here in the same aisle?
Yeah,
or you want to be...
Yeah, that's perfect. And thank you so much.
And within moments the Krug is popped and happiness starts flowing. At each seat there's an amenity kit from French luxury brand Lalique. This is the male version. There's also noise cancelling headphones from Danish brand Bang & Olufsen. There's a giant table tucked away under the screen, some pyjamas and slippers waiting for me in the footwell. There are no overhead bins in first class. Storage for your luggage is below the seat. Off to the right there's a HDMI port and universal AC power so you can plug in your laptop. And USB charging is down by your arm so you can keep your devices with you even in bed mode. On the inside of the seat wing there's a touchscreen remote, and you'll also find the seat positioning and lighting controls. On go the Lalique slippers. This is a 24-inch screen to keep you entertained while you're watching Criswold, which is Singapore's IFE system. You'll find over 1900 on-demand entertainment options, and if that's not enough, there's always unlimited Wi-Fi. PJs are provided by Lalique, and it's time to change into something a little bit more comfortable. And it's definitely the champagne because there's no other way that you'd ordinarily catch me posting videos of me in my pyjamas. Now it's time for the feast to begin, and it's a caviar service to start. And this comes with a tiny splash of vodka to awaken the palate.
Yes, waiting for you to come on the bar. Yes, it's super. No, you have to go for the whole shot. The glass is really a shot. It's more as easy. Thank you. Everything else will be there for you. Thank you. If you would like to have a little bit more beanies, right, to accompany the caviar, just let me know.
Thank you. Thanks so much. With first class, it's fine dining all the way, and I've been given the opportunity to book the cook and order from an extensive menu of world-class dishes that have been curated by a culinary panel of some of the world's most accomplished chefs. And I couldn't go past the lobster thermidor. The crew are going to keep my dessert for later and quickly assemble my bed. The back of the seat pulls down to convert into a flatbed that's 82 inches long. That's a whopping 208 centimetres. Now hours have passed and I don't want to look at exactly what time it is because I really don't want this to end. Looking out the window, I think we're somewhere over the Middle East. And exactly where is that dessert that I've missed? So it's time for a movie and I catch up on a little bit of work. How good is this? Matt's keeping my glass topped up with Charles Hyde's Blanc de Millionaires while we chat about breakfast. A fruit plate to start. Followed by bircher and creamy yogurt. Then the eggs royale, which is topped off with caviar. I honestly don't know where all this food is fitting, but I am not leaving any of it. And before too long, we start to follow the River Thames up to the City of London, which is just starting to spring to life. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I really appreciate your support to keep the channel growing. And a very special thank you to Matthew and the incredible Singapore crew for making this trip truly memorable. Thanks for watching, and until next week, safe travels.